How can you scale as a solopreneur? And some people think, okay, I have to have a team because this is the only way to scale. I can delegate and so on. And if I'm one person, then I have to work too much and so on. I cannot scale. This is not true. In this video, you're going to learn how to scale as a solopreneur. Make sure you watch it till the end. And the magic here is that you need to build systems that are going to work for you. I'm going to break it down for you in just a second. Before this, consider subscribing to this channel. It's for free thinking entrepreneurs, people who look for freedom, who want to make a greater impact on the world, improving their life and the lives of their loved ones. So if you're looking for freedom in your life, then this channel is for you. You get a video every week. If you like this video so far, also give it a like. It really helps me promoting this video, so it should be a win-win situation. You learn something from me and, you give me something back. And by the way, if you decide to scale by having your team, it's also fine, but you should know that having a team means more responsibility, more deadlines, more stress basically. You should decide if this is something for you, then it's okay. If you look for more freedom in your business, that's probably not. Like in my case, I'm a solopreneur. I have my mom as a part of my business, but she is a partner. She's not my staff, member. And actually, being a solopreneur is the greatest gift of the modern era. There are a lot of difficulties in this world, but being able to be a solopreneur I find it so great. So basically, everybody can build a business on one's own, but you need to use certain things for that. What makes you a business in the first place? First of all, you need to create a product that brings value. Product can be anything, can be a service as well. But if you want to scale, maybe product is the better option. And then you need also to profit from it. This is what makes you a business. And this you can do on your own, being a solopreneur. And there are actually a few things that can help you being a solopreneur. One of them is having a community. I was talking about it in my last video just last week. If you missed it, make sure you check it out. I will link it here. And community is very important. You can not really manage without the community. But what is even more, crucial when it comes to building a business as a solopreneur is automation. Automation is what makes you scale as a solopreneur. The number one very important part of your automation system is social media. For example, you have your Instagram account. It means you're going to get leads, 24/7 if you make your account correctly, of course. It's not just you open an account and you're making leads. No, you have to go the professional way there. But in my case, my Instagram truly generates leads 24/7. So does my YouTube channel. So this is something that is part of your automation, and you cannot build your business without social media nowadays. There is no other way. Social media is the greatest way to scale your business. So if you want to start your business online, you don't know what to start with, make sure you check out my free training on building your dream business, linked in the description below. And I actually advise starting on Instagram for a few reasons. I also already revealed them all in my other video on why you actually need to start on Instagram before going to YouTube, for example, which I find like the best combination, Instagram and YouTube, for solopreneurs, but also for companies actually. Social media, and my recommendation would be start with Instagram, and then if you decide, you can also add YouTube, which is also a great way. Those two would be enough to cover everything. But starting on YouTube can be quite a challenge as a business, so this is the way. And this is also the way I started my business, as a solopreneur. So I'm talking based on my own experience, this is not something theoretical here. The second important part of your automation is email marketing. Email marketing stays, surprisingly, but it stays quite an important part of the business, and there's so much automation you can do there with email marketing. So I'm using it myself. I'm not going to dive into this topic here, but this is something to consider if you want to build your business as a solopreneur, because this is going to help you, to reach people automatically without you being engaged. So the machine is working for you 24/7, just like your Instagram. The third very important point when you want to build your automation as a solopreneur, basically making your business kind of like a passive income business, but not completely, because there's so much work to do. It's not really passive, but at least important part of it will be passive, will be automatic. You don't have to be involved. So it's like hosting tools. Yeah? Tools to host your product. You need tools that are going to host your product, first of all. They're going to sell your product, meaning that you don't have to deal with all this, selling process at all. Your product is going to be sold automatically without you being there. So 24/7, for example, I'm selling my book on Amazon. Those tools just like Amazon. But it's not only Amazon. It's just Amazon is the most famous, I guess. Like in my case, I sell my book on Amazon, and it's an automatic process. I don't have to, take the cash. I don't have to send the invoice or whatever. I don't have to be involved in any process of the selling itself. It's automatic. And for example, I sell my course, my online program on building your dream business on the platform. You can say tools or platforms. Platform is a very good word as well. On the platform that is called Thinkific. It's not the advertisement, I'm telling you what tools or what platforms I use, for actually hosting my product and selling my product. And this is a very important part, because otherwise the client has to connect you and you have to somehow manually operate it, or some part of your team, which you don't have if you're a solopreneur. It's really, this is the way to being a solopreneur, is the automation. And this is what I'm using, all of those three, to run my business. And there is one more thing which are now being talked a lot. And I'm very skeptical about it. I just want to tell you just from the beginning, but I cannot miss this point. It's a big deal. So artificial intelligence has become a crucial part of our life. Unfortunately or not, you decide. I'm very skeptical about artificial intelligence, but I have to admit that it's already became a part of our life, meaning that, for example, it's integrated in all other places. It's integrated in social media, because all the social media algorithms are, run by artificial intelligence. It is integrated in email marketing almost everywhere now. It's also integrated in different tools and platforms which you are going to use to host your product and so on. So to avoid artificial intelligence, being a business person, being a solopreneur or having a company, whatever, you cannot really avoid artificial intelligence nowadays. I have a video about my opinion about artificial intelligence. Again, very skeptical. You can check out here, because I think there is a lot of danger coming with artificial intelligence, and also there are, a lot of negative effects. But it's already a part of our life. It's just like social media itself also have negative effects, but we are using it, and there is no way out. There's no way to build your business without the social media. So there's so much in this world we cannot avoid. So we kind of have to accept the fact that it's a part of our life. But how much it is a part of your life, you can decide. For example, I didn't integrate any tools into my business so far, extra, because there are so many, platforms, there are so many tools now. I didn't do some extra integration. I try to avoid artificial intelligence as much as possible. This is my approach. I don't say you have to go this way. If you want to scale your business, maybe it's a good way. But for me, I believe that human, presence and human touch is very important for the business, because I'm not interested in some robots, interacting with me. I'm interested in genuine, people, in genuine opinions, in genuine, thoughts of people. So when I'm building my business, I also assume that other people are also interested into having a human behind the screen. Because now you can also make a YouTube video when there would be somebody looking like me and talking with a similar voice, and you will probably not even understand that this is not me. Artificial intelligence is very close to that. And there are a lot of people who use those tools, But at the same time, there are tasks which to my point, is okay to give to artificial intelligence. For example, editing your videos. You know, it's just something which is just technical. It doesn't matter if I edit my videos or artificial intelligence. For me, it matters. I still edit my videos. I still do everything myself. But in general, I think that technical tasks are okay for giving them to artificial intelligence in order to make your business more passive, in order to make it more automated and so on. If you're new and you never wrote me anything, then make sure to say hello in the comments and subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and I will see you in the next video.